Hello, my name is Regina Villarreal and this is a Minecraft Challenge Sustainable Housing Certification. The name of the house is Evergreen. This name literally means to remain green and functional through more than one growing season. It conveys the idea of perpetual sustainability and a commitment to being environmentally friendly. It basically suggests a home that is designed to be green while being functional and living comfortably. So this is the location where the house was built on. This is what it used to look like before the construction of the house. And this is what this same space looks as now. The house has a functional kitchen, living room, dining table, library, 3 bedrooms, and 4 bathrooms. On the first floor, we have the kitchen with an island space, counter space, a fridge and an oven, a dining table for 8 people, and a living room. It is mainly made out of wood planks. This is one of the most sustainable materials in Minecraft, as it doesn't need water or other processes to create the planks. One piece of wood creates 4 planks, and in the house there are 6,840 wood planks, which means that there are 1,710 wood blocks that were used in order to create these planks. It is better to use wood planks rather than blocks, since if you use wood, you would need 6,840 wood blocks, enough to create 27,360 wood planks, roughly 4 houses of the same size as mine. The house also has 268 glass blocks that are used for windows. Glass is a really great material to use as it allows natural light to come into the house, thus reducing the amount of light that the house needs. Plus, it is really simple to make. You just need sand, which there is quite a lot of near where the house was built, a furnace, and some type of fuel, which can be wood, which is more environmentally friendly. The stairs and some walls are created out of quartz block, and in total I used 278 blocks. To create the quartz block, you just need a pickaxe, and they can be easily mined. It isn't the most sustainable material, as you must really mine all the way to the nether to get this material, which is why I've decided to just use these blocks as accents throughout the house, rather than creating the whole house out of quartz. The 3 bedrooms are mainly built the same. They each have a double-sized bed, plus a bathroom with a shower and a toilet, as well as some artwork to liven up the space. Obviously, the master bedroom is a little bit bigger in size, but it has the same elements to keep a simple house in order to not generate more pollution. The house is also built with a tree as a focal point. The tree wasn't initially there, so it was planted to create oxygen, provide habitats for birds and other animal species, and to help reduce or balance off the possible pollution the house creates. On the second floor of the house there are also 2 raised beds for crops like carrots and potatoes, which is a good way to plant your own produce to reduce your ecological footprint. Finally, the house has 20 solar panels installed on the roof. A solar panel in Minecraft produces 1 electronic unit per period of time from 6:20 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. Supposing that we convert the 1 electronic unit per time to 1 kilowatt per hour, the solar panels produce 20 kilowatts per hour. On the house, we have some electronic devices that obviously need energy to work. There is an oven that, according to the internet, a conventional oven needs about 3.5 kilowatts per hour, and a fridge that needs approximately 4 kilowatts per hour. Lights also need 0.6 kilowatts per hour, and there are 16 lights on the house, which means we need 0.9 kilowatts per hour to suffice the lights. In total, the house needs 8.4 kilowatts per hour. Solar panels only produce electricity in Minecraft for 12 hours, so by having 20 of them, we generate 240 kilowatts of electricity per day in those 12 hours. Multiplying the 8.4 kilowatts per hour the house needs by 24 hours in a day, we need 201.6 kilowatts per day. Obviously, the lights aren't turned on 24 hours a day. However, for this calculation, I supposed they were. Therefore, per day, the house generates 38.4 kilowatts more than the house needs, roughly 1.6 kilowatt per hour more. Having a house that is completely generated by solar power is great for the environment, as it is a renewable source of power. It helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions and reduce water use from energy production. On the right garden, there are also 3 water trails, one even with a natural fountain, that provide water for plants and crops planted on this garden. Having water trails reduce the amount of water needed to water the plants and might even work as a natural pool. Also, in this garden, there are 4 recycling bins, one for plastic, metal, glass, and paper. And finally, a compost bin. The compost bin is great for fertilizing the soil, which helps it retain moisture, nutrients, and reduces the need for pesticides. The garden is full of flowers, as well as some fruit crops like cherries. And this pollinator garden is excellent for the ecosystem, as it helps support local plant life and ecology by providing a home to pollinators like insects, birds, and bats. In conclusion, the house is a pretty sustainable space. It allows you to live comfortably, even more comfortably than the average person, while also taking care of the environment. The additional elements like the raised bed and the tree that's literally centered around the house are great in order to diminish potential pollution that the house could create and to diminish some environmental hazards by creating oxygen, using your own crops, which help you reduce your ecological footprint, among other things.